Okay. What are you afraid of? When I was a kid, there was only like one thing that like brought the fear out. But it really didn't feel like fear. It felt uncomfortable. And I've been through a lot of shit. There was a lot of shit that I should have been afraid of. I even had one friend tell me that I should stop risking my life because my luck was going to run out. And I was just like, man, you know? I was doing a lot of risky shit ever since I was born. I didn't have that fear. I didn't have nothing to lose. I cared about nothing. I didn't understand why people were so afraid. I didn't understand why people lied. Like, what are you afraid of? Yes. So the one thing that actually like brought fear out of me is I actually a dream that I used to have as a child of me like being on a rocket ship sent to space, and I don't like the fucking fast feeling at the like angle. I fucking hate that, right? And it just feels so uncomfortable to me. So I don't like that at all, right? So even in my dream, because I was there in my dream, my consciousness was there in my dream, I was experiencing it, right? So I would just like just try to sit there and like be uncomfortable. So yes, I should close this while I'm talking. So what are you afraid of? And a lot of things that you are afraid of, it's you doing it to yourself. Like you create scenarios in your head. What if this? What if that? What are you afraid of? What area in your life gives you like the most fear? Are you afraid that you're never gonna find love? Work on yourself. Love yourself first. The right person will come along and love you for who you are. Are you afraid of not getting a job? Not getting like the perfect job? Another one will come along. If they don't see you for the valuable person that you are, fuck it. Fuck them. Fuck that job. Fuck that man, woman. Don't cling to something so tightly that you lose it anyways. Are you acting out of fear? What are you afraid of? I know there's been some things that, I mean, it kind of gave me, I guess, the feeling of anxiety, but it's mainly like with my kids, like, don't fucking go over there. Like, because they don't understand that they could die from something so simple. And I'm just like, you know, fuck. Children have definitely, I have felt anxiety over my children. But it's fleeting. It passes. It passes. So reframe. So, well, you can figure out what you're afraid of, right? Like, what are you actually afraid of, and why are you afraid of that thing? Is it your mind? Is it you making up some fucking outcome that probably won't happen anyways, and you're just ruminating on the shit in your mind? Like, I have been betrayed and hurt, you know? Because I never really let anyone in to actually hurt me, right? I've been betrayed and so many times. But I still put myself out there. I still talk to people. I don't seclude myself. I'm still trying to let all the walls that I spent, you know, years building. Yes. I don't know what you're afraid of, but analyze what you're afraid of. And like I said, because I've been in a lot of risky situations, but I was never afraid. I wasn't even uncomfortable. The only time fear really surfaced was being at the weird angle as a child. And I don't like airplanes. I don't like the takeoff. I don't like the weird angle movement. I don't like that. But I've been on an airplane. I don't like it. I don't like the uncomfortable feeling that it gives me. But I sit there and be uncomfortable for 5 minutes? A lot. Your greatest growth can be, and it usually is, when you push yourself to new limits, when you push yourself past that fear, past your own mind. You break the boundaries of your own mind. You push yourself past that. And I don't know if you can do this, but turn off your mind. Shut it down. Power off, thoughts off, and force your body to do the thing that you want to fucking do. It's just your mind is stopping you for some reason. You can figure out why your mind is stopping you, or you can just shut your mind off and do it anyways. Do it anyways. What's the worst that could happen? Because honestly and truly, things work out. The worst that could happen is not actually that bad. It's not. Death is not bad. That's the worst that could happen, right? To people. What, you lose out on one man? There's fucking plenty. What, one woman? Shoot your shot? Okay, and there's more. There's a lot more to experience. Don't get so caught up and attached to one that you miss out on a lot more. Not men, but just experiences, opportunities. Don't sit there and contemplate and ruminate and take all this time doing that shit. Do what you gotta do and move on. Make the decision. Get past it and go. There's a lot of things that you can apply that to. If you're stuck on one female for a week to 6 months to a year because people don't move on when they are infatuated with someone like that, I don't know. When someone's afraid to talk to who they want to fucking talk to, shut your mind off and go talk to them. It's okay if you're quirky and unique. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay if you say the wrong thing. It's okay if you hesitate. It's normal. It's human. No one's gonna hate you for being human, for having a natural response. I've had men like stutter when they're talking to me, right? And trip over their words, and I think it's cute. Like, you can't even form a sentence, and it's cute. And I don't like hate him for that. I don't think it's weird. I think it's cute. You know? I don't care about awkward silences, you know? They're not awkward to me. But what are you afraid of? Why don't you change that? Change how you are experiencing your fear, how you are perceiving your fear. Like, is it an actual threat to you in your environment? Fight or flight, are you having that reaction? Or fun, or whatever the rest of them are. And side note, you shouldn't beat yourself up for having a natural response. Like I said, we're human. So if you have frozen in a time where you have wanted, or you couldn't help it, because I've seen this before. I've seen someone freeze and I'm just like, let's go, you know? And I didn't know that was an actual response. Because I've always, like, I'm on it. Something happens, I'm on it. But I know some people freeze. I've seen it. And that's nothing to beat yourself up over. It's a natural response. And you can condition that out of you, your response time. So if there's not like an actual threat to your environment, then it's you thinking something is a threat to you, and nothing really is. There's so many things to do, so many people in this world, so many opportunities. You're not gonna lose out. There's nothing that you should be afraid of, and everything really does work out. The lessons and experiences that are meant for you will find you, will come to you. I definitely believe in fate. I believe that yes, we are given some free will, but no matter which way you take, you're still gonna end up at the same fucking destination. It's just which path are you gonna take to get there? You have that choice. But that's what I believe in. Everything does work out. You don't have to contemplate a decision for weeks, for months. It is good to take some reflection time to see if it aligns with you and what you're trying to do and what you want to do. But live fearlessly. Don't beat up on yourself. Live with no regrets, because it's all gonna work out anyways. We're all gonna die anyways. That's inevitable. We're all gonna die anyways. So what do you want? What do you want? What are you wanting to experience? And do that. Even if you have to shut your mind off and force your body to do it, right? That's also a good trick too. Like if you don't want to do something, just shut your mind off and do it anyways. Like say you need motivation to exercise or go to a party that you were invited to because you're antisocial and you don't want to go, you just shut your mind off and go, you know? You shut your mind off, let's not overthink things, and let's go. There's a kitten climbing a tree. But yes, I hope this helped. I know it helped someone. If you still have questions, let me know. You control your mind. You can shut that shit off. You can shut your thoughts down. Shut it down. If they're working against you and not with you, shut that shit down. Your mind is a protective mechanism trying to keep you safe, but it also doesn't perceive things correctly. Because nothing is actually threatening you. Or it should, you know, like nothing. What? What is it? And if you actually have someone threatening you, take self-defense classes. If you're in a situation like that. That's what my aunt did. She got self-defense classes, she got a gun, she was ready to square up, you know? That's just for like very few people, okay? Conquer your fears. I believe in you. You got this. You do it. Do the thing. Live your fucking life to the fullest.